What's up YouTube? And in today's video we're going to be taking you through the transformation process of Transformers Legacy Armada Optimus Prime. So we'll just take it in sections and show you each part on how to transform it. Let's get started with the cab section. Start with the feet. You want to flip up these panels and flip out the toe sections. Close off the two panels again. You want to untab, see from here, this little tab section, and rotate down, and this little section is going to lock them into place. Same again on this side, rotate down, tab into place. If you want, you can open up these panels and separate out the legs at this point, like that. Next, come to the top, you want to rotate out. It is on like a hinge here. It rotates out to there. So you're sort of lifting up and rotating out. Next, you'll untab this front section. This will rotate down, and this will go over these tabs, and that actually holds that section in place. So you want to tab in, tab in. Now we will bring out the arms, rotate this down, and then you can rotate out the arm and rotate the fist. On this side, rotate down, rotate the arm, rotate the fist. And there is Legacy Armada Prime in his robot mode. Next we will get him transformed from his robot mode into his super mode. First, what you want to start with is you want to rotate up the arms again back into position as if you're going to truck mode, and lift up the arms. That just allows you to click that in properly. Next, what you want to do is lift up this panel. You want to rotate out these sections. You can go ahead and go to the feet, and you can flip out this panel, flip up the toe, rotate out this fist, close the panel, and then rotate the toe just to fill in this gap in the forearm, which I think was a very nice touch. So again, we'll just do it again. So you lift up this panel on the shin, flip in the toe, rotate out the fist, close this shin panel, and then rotate up the toe to fill in that gap. Next, rotate the arms at this joint, and rotate them out on the other joint at the elbow. Now you can rotate out these arms, push down this section, bring out the super mode head. That should click there. Go ahead and open the fins, the side of the head. And what you want to do is you want to rotate this up and in. So you can sort of lean it at an angle, brings it up, rotate in. And you can bring in these panels. Then rotate down at the arm, shoulder joint, and rotate at the bicep swivel. Same on this side. And there you have Optimus in his super mode. Next up, we're going to take the trailer and put it into battle station mode. To begin this process, we lift up this panel, rotate it, and we open up this panel here. Same on this side. And I open up this panel and this panel. This can rotate up this wheel section. You want to separate. These bits are tabbed into here, so you want to open up these legs and rotate this back. Then flip these panels back in on the sides of the legs and rotate them down flat. These panels, as you can see, if you can see here, I'll try and bring this a bit closer. So this tab is going to go into that slot. That just locks that in place. Same on that side. Go ahead and attach this gun if you have it attached. We're going to rotate, without attaching it. Just going to rotate this down, and you're going to flip these two fins up. Now you're going to rotate them over the body like this. Just bring this out of your way, and you have two tabs, two slots just down on this panel, and this tab seems to have came undone. So you're just going to rotate this joint down, and this should lock into place. There we go. That's that tabbed in. Now we lift up this turret. And we can close this up like that. And rotate the turret so it's facing out the ways. Next up, we're going to rotate this section down. I'll do it from this angle because it'll be easier to see. And you're just rotating that down and compressing that in. And then there is a tab here, which I'll tab into there. That just locks into that position. We'll do the same on this side. So you're rotating it down on this joint. You're going to bring that out, rotate down, and then it tabs in there. And the same with this section. It just closes up there. And you can rotate up this little section here. So that just sits up at the back. And that is battle station mode. Next step, we're going to go from battle station mode to the super link mode. So pretty much the trousers or the legs of Optimus Prime super mode. I'm going to start reversing all the stuff we've done here. So we're going to rotate this down, rotate this out of your way, untab this section and lift it up. You want to untab these two panels and lift them up. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to flip out which will become his heel spur and rotate down the foot. We'll do that again on this side. So you're going to flip the heel spur out and rotate down the foot. Then you can bring these two sections down like that. Then you will flip down this panel and you've got a tab here, or a slot here and a tab here. So that will tab in Same on this side, rotate down. Then you will rotate this section 180. You will lower down this section just to give you a bit of clearance. We're going to rotate up here, this joint. This is going to rotate right round, so this bit is now on the back. And you can lower down these side panels on both sides. We'll lower down this front panel section. Next, you want to open up this section, and again lift up this section. We will then come around here, and these little side panels, you want to rotate them right to the back. And we will take this gun turret section. You want to rotate that round so the guns are now facing back. Rotate this so it's facing that way. You want to open up at this section, and then this will rotate in, and it will lock in there. I'll just show you this. These tabs here are going to tab into these slots, and that just holds that in place. And that is the leg section done for combine mode. So now we're going to combine the two sections. This back piece is going to slide into this section, and these tabs are going to go into these slots up here. Now this definitely doesn't feel comfortable pushing it in, but it does go in, and then we tab these two sections onto the top. So now you have the top section hanging off the side. Last, we just bring this round. You have these two that are going to slot in behind here, and it just locks it in place. And just put that panel up like that. And there you have Legacy Armada Optimus in his super mode. Now we're going to do it all in reverse. First of all, you're going to open this little panel here. You're going to rotate back. That will untab from this section. Bring it round. Untab these sections. Which are definitely not the easiest. You can get into there. And then pull this section away. So now we can go ahead, close these panels down again. We can lift up these flaps, lift up this. We can bring down this section again. You want to rotate this waist joint, and you can go ahead and rotate this section down and lift this panel up. Open these up as well. We're going to open out the legs. Rotate the foot in, put in the heel spur, rotate the foot in, put down the heel spur. you want to do now, if I can. Next, rotate this section, lift that up, go ahead and tab this section back down, rotate the gun turret, lift up this panel, bring up this panel and then lock that into place. You just bring the leg down a wee bit. So I almost forgot about that section. And just bring that into place. You can rotate these two sections down just to give it a bit of stability here. And now you have the trailer back in battle station mode. Now we're going to untab this section and you're going to bring this back up like that. We're going to untab from here and untab, rotate up, back into this position. Go ahead, rotate this and bring this down out of your way. Untap it. Like this, you can lift this up, flip this panel in, bring this over, close up the leg sections, just do it there, open up these panels, rotate this section down. Right, go ahead and flip these panels up just to get them up and out of the way. And you can go around, open up the leg section, bring this section down. Just keep it all out of the way and close the leg section in. Now, I'll rotate this down. And as you can see, tab, slot, that should just lock in there. The same on this side, tab, slot, that locks in like that. And make sure these sections are out. So now you just put this panel in and this will tab to there. And then this tab, or this tab here, this outer one, is going to tab in to there. Do that again on this side. So you've got that slot here, tab there, locks into place, tab there, slot there, tabs into place. This back section, rotate 180, and then this should just sit on the back. Section has came untabbed. You can rotate down these two panels just to fill in that gap. And there we have the trailer back in its trailer mode. Now we're going to get Optimus Prime back into his robot mode. So what we're going to do first is we're going to rotate the arms, bring them back up on that ratchet joint, rotate the biceps swivel so the wheels are facing forward, and rotate back up. So next we're going to rotate out these panels, get them up and out of the way, and untab the arm and rotate it down. Again, untab, rotate down, just to get the clearance. You can then fold in these ear fins and rotate the head down inside like that. Next, you're going to bring the leg sections back down, rotate in, and these should all tab in like that. Now you can rotate down the chest section. That just locks all that into place. We can now look at the feet section. So you want to open up the shin section so that you can rotate out the leg. That'll give you enough space to fold the toe back down, rotate in the fist, then you can rotate out the toe, close the shin. Try that again. Open the shin. It allows you to rotate the fist forward so you can get this toe section a lot easier. To flip it around, sit as normal, rotate in the fist, rotate out the toe, close the shin. And there you have the leg section done. So all that's left to do now is to extend the arms out, extend the arm out, and bring down the side section. And there you have Optimus Prime back in his robot mode. So now we'll go from robot mode back to his vehicle mode. So what you want to do now is you want to lift up the arm section and push those in. Now rotate the fist so you see the back of the hand here on both sides. Then you're going to bend at this joint, and there is a little slot here that'll go into this tab. So you're going to rotate the arm up, bring that in, and tab it in. Same on this side, bend the elbow back, bring it in, and that just tabs into place. If this section hasn't already slid back, you can slide that back. You then untab this, untab the front section, rotate up, and it just tabs into place the front. You can go ahead, rotate in these front sections just to lock that all into place. Now you lift up the shin piece, fold in the toe, close down the shin. Open the shin, fold up the toe, close down the shin. Then you take these wheel sections, rotate around. This tab goes into that slot, and that just holds it in place. Rotate around, tab in. And there is Legacy Armada Optimus Prime back in its vehicle mode. There you have it, a transformation through all the modes back and forward for Legacy Armada Optimus Prime. I hope you found this video very helpful. If you did, why not give me a like and a subscribe. And until next time guys, stay awesome.